Welcome back here to Savage Bowling TV's presentation of the Indiana Senior Masters here from Championship Lane. Scott Gilmore, Chad Lester here in the broadcast booth, and we're down to our final match. Undefeated player Kent Thompson, rematch here in two of the previous rounds against Gary Moore and the winner of the undefeated, the winner's bracket. Kent, advantage only having to win one game.
Yeah, first of all, what a day it's been. We get to see these guys bowl against each other again. Yeah, like you said, only one win, and we have a champion.
All right, match underway here as Kent Thompson starts off the match with a strike. And drama in the previous round as Chris Curry missing back-to-back single pins against Gary Moore. Gary Moore defeats Chris 203 to 159. And I talked to Chris right after the match, and I said, hey, what happened there? And he said, well, he goes, pretty much I ran out of gas. And it's a mental grind. It's a long day. And he had a tough draw as he had to bowl, like he said, Ron Hurt twice, John Verbic, Kent Thompson. He all had to bowl all those guys in his draw. Kent Thompson's the one that knocked him in to the losers or elimination bracket as Gary Moore strikes. And what a day it's been. Just before the 1 o'clock hour, I want to thank everyone for watching here on Savage Bowling TV. We thank you for your time this morning. Football won't be starting here for another 10 minutes, so we appreciate you hanging out with us before the NFL kicks underway as Gary leaves just the 10-pin. Now looking for the spare conversion here. Want to thank Lane Talk for scoring here from Championship Lanes. Lane Talk really involved with the PBA Tour. You can get a lot of cool statistics as Gary Moore misses the 10-pin.
Not a good start. Yeah, it's interesting what you can do in Lane Talk. I mean, all the stats that it saves your strike percentage, spare percentage, how many 10 pins did you leave, how many did you convert. I mean, it's all of that. And it's interesting when they put those stats up of the guys of the tour, from from the whole season, or if it's just the U.S. Open, how they did really throughout the week.
Oh, I don't know what. I heard something there in the background.
Yeah, it sounded like
something.
Oh, there's a baby back here. That could have been it. But I also heard something in the back.
Yeah, I'm going to say I heard music or something. I don't know what it was, but it caught Kent's attention here. So now regrouping here. Big shot for him because Gary Moore with the open frame in the second. Kent can really jump out to a quick early lead.
Oh, and that's how you get the 7-10,
yeah.
folks.
Great shot, though, from Kent. And now he could take a quick 32-pin lead here, Chad, with a strike in the third. And right now, all the pressure is on Gary Moore now.
Because he's got to beat him twice.
Exactly.
If he wants to win this title. You want to end this right now.
Yeah, this is the game you can be a little bit loose.
There is another one.
Oh, great shot. Boy, he throws it well.
Yeah, he does.
Now, the pressure really on Gary Moore. Comes in light, leaves the 7-pin, and Chad, he switched back to his Venom Shock. I'm curious to know what ball
that other one
is throwing. Can't quite get a good look at it. As Gary makes the spare. Again, want to thank our sponsors for bringing the Indiana Senior Masters to the internet. Want to thank Pinhead's Entertainment Center. They have it all: bowling, games, birthday parties, corporate events, and private suites. Go to bowl@pinheads.com. 10 Max Victory Lane Pro Shops. Don't settle for anything less than victory. Locations inside Royal Penn Woodland, Western, and Expo in Indianapolis. And Championship Lanes. Enjoy bowling, games, and great food at the premier Family Fun Time Center in Anderson. No matter the occasion, an outing at Championship Lanes is sure to be fun. As Gary comes in high, leaving the 3-6-10. And Gary's in trouble here, Chad. He doesn't have really the lanes in control as his opponent, who is undefeated, has started out with the front three.
Well, you got to wonder why he switched back to the shock. Is he thinking, well, this pair's has less traffic on it, and that's what he used before when when it was fresher, more fresh?
Well,
or just, I don't know.
This pair today, 9 and 10, has had more back end.
Mm-hmm.
The Venom Shock is designed to kind of roll stronger down lane.
Yeah. And he bowled on this pair before, too, so that could be a factor.
Now Kent Thompson in full control. Comes in like, wow.
Light pocket 410. Yeah, it's just one of those things you don't know until you start bowling on the pair because you haven't been used for a while. You don't get any practice shots.
Games go by in a hurry.
You kind of got to just go by with what you know.
Oh,
I thought
good
he had it.
effort. Leaving just the 10, open frame, third frame. And remember how we said, even as an opponent, you have to have things go your way, and that's for your opponent having a little bit of misfortune. And that open frame kind of just allows Gary Moore to take a deep breath and possibly get himself right back in to this match.
Uh-oh.
And
now it's going to get interesting.
Yeah, 3, 4, 6, 7, excuse me. Oh, and he misses all of them, Chad.
Yeah, it's not good.
And boy, just like that, this match has totally changed. .92 in the fifth frame for Kent.
Oh, he went back to the other ball he was on using 7 and 8, and there you go.
Yep, and
right
a strike.
back.
And think about this. He is a strike away from taking the lead.
Yeah. New life right here. Doors open. If it's me, when I come off of 7 and 8, I'm probably going to start with that same ball I used on 7 and 8 and then maybe switch after that. That's just how I would have done it, but I'm not in his shoes, so.
Well, and he knows his equipment.
He does, and he knows he's already bowled on the pair, so. That looks good, too.
Oh, solid 9.
Much better reaction, though, with that ball.
Great shot for Gary. Boy, and just at a time when he needed it.
Oh.
All right, good cover.
Kent adjusting some tape or taking some tape out.
Well, he acted like he lost his spare shot off his hand.
Maybe just needs a new piece of tape. You get some oil on it.
Well, and as many games as they have bowled, and you sweat, and
get the oil from your hands. And
regardless of how clean the lanes may be,
Yeah.
there's still a little bit of stuff on the lane. on the ball. You get that in your thumb hole. So a lot. And as you know, grip is everything in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just, for me, it's a matter of just
The right feel.
taking out the old piece of tape and put another one in, a new one in.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
What a shot.
Light pocket 5-7. That's
After a light pocket 410 on that lane.
wow. And that was a great shot.
It was.
In this house, you feel like, man, that's just going to mix them all up. Now he finds himself in big trouble. And if this match goes 2 games, Chad.
He's got a shot.
Oh,
he
great
got it.
cover.
Okay.
You know, I'll go back to his game against Ben Caldwell here on 5 and 6, and he made 2 huge split conversions on the left lane.
That's right. I remember.
And that was a big conversion.
See if you can rebound from that.
That keeps him in the lead.
Not like he threw a bad shot, though. Flush.
Oh, great shot.
It just.
Really, the 5-7 is just a huge, terrible break.
Yeah, well, even the 410.
Yeah, just you feel like you come in light in this house and you got a great chance to strike.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Thompson posted when we were talking about what ball Kent was throwing, and he responded with the torpedo. So
No.
maybe that's the ball he's throwing. I would.
Yeah.
As Gary misses the head pin right.
And if that's. I only know the old torpedo, so I don't know if anybody's come out with a ball recently, you know.
Right. Well, some of these remakes are really good. You and I both throwing the Turbo X
has been
from
awesome.
Ebonite. It's been great.
And I thought Kent's got a pulse on the rack there. He was throwing that, I think, over here on 5 and 6. And that was a good ball back in the day.
Yeah, I want to again thank everybody for watching here on Savage Bowling TV. Scott Gilmore, Chad Lesher here in the broadcast booth. Mike Albee not with us this weekend as he is recovering from some back surgery. And, Mike, we wish you all the best. Hope you're doing well. I did speak to him not too long ago and said things are better, and hopefully we'll see you at the Indiana Scratch Classic from your center in Lafayette here in just a few weeks.
Good shot. Yeah, November 2nd. Looking forward to that tournament.
Gary with a strike. 122 in the 7th. Right now, he's down 10 pins to Kent. Kent can make it a 20-pin lead here with a strike in the 8th. Yep, that's the correct ball. Appreciate it, Zach, for the inside information. Oh,
Much
great
better.
shot.
Yeah. He's thinking to himself, like, I got a strike on this line. I got to be flush. And there you go.
Now 20-pin lead can make it 30 with a strike here in the 9th. And really, this shot right here will force Gary to pretty much strike out here in this game to have a chance. Or to at least put some pressure on Kent.
Not much has phased Kent today.
You don't make it this far if you haven't been bowling well all day.
A little bit in.
Oh, great shot. Now he's put all the pressure on Gary Moore. Well, here we go. Must-strike situation here for Gary Moore. 232 max score for Kent Thompson. 212 max score for Gary Moore. Oh, and that's going to pretty much do it. 3, 6, 9, 10. The toughest spare that's not a split you can leave. You know, for Gary, great weekend. But,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
bowled
you
really
get
well.
this far, Chad, it's you can taste the victory,
Yeah.
right? And you can you can feel it, you can sense it. It just shows you how hard it is to win. And when you look at these banners in the backdrops,
And he got
great
it.
cover.
Yeah.
When you look down there and you see E.J. Tackett, Kevin McCune, Zach Weidman, Jimmy Cook, Gene Perez, Matt Sanders, T.J. Schmidt, some of the biggest names that bowl in this state. And you think I could have my name up there along with them.
Right.
We've always said the money's great, but it's all about the title, the recognition. Great shot there. 192 max score.
A great weekend for Gary. He bowled good. I mean, outside of the open in the second frame, he's bowled a good game. He just didn't strike enough, right?
Yeah, he had the one mistake there. We're in the open frame in the second, but he had a chance there in the 6th and 7th to kind of string some strikes together and just couldn't make the shot he needed. But he's made a lot of those like that to get to this point. But you know, I feel his disappointment. I've been there numerous
4 times.
I've been there numerous times. Luckily for me, I was able to win the Senior Masters in 2022, but I've been second 4 times in the regular Masters, and I feel his pain. It's tough. As a bowler and a competitor, you just want to win, and 191 finish for Gary Moore. But here we go. The finish.
There it is, to seal the deal.
Great shot.
Give him that eagle.
And the new banner will have Thompson on it. Your Senior Masters Championship goes to Kent Thompson, undefeated once again. That is 3 out of the last 4 years, Chad. We've had an undefeated champion here at the Indiana Senior Masters.
Yeah, definitely the position you want to be in this type of tournament is be that #1 seed.
What a day. What a weekend for Kent Thompson, your Senior Masters champion.
He bowled the least games out of any of these folks today. They made it this far. I mean, I don't know how many games Gary bowled total, but
Well, he was the 2 seed in this
yeah,
event, qualified second, and
now he's going to have to wait
now
to celebrate.
We're gonna ice him on the 10-pin here. Oh, what a day. I tell you, there's nothing better than the sweet taste of victory. I don't care how old you are, how young you are, winning never gets old. And Kent Thompson, from now on, every time he comes to this event, he'll look down on the masking units and he'll see a banner with his name on it. Again, your champion, Kent Thompson, and we'll come back. We'll have the spoils for the victor, the check, the trophy, and a word from our champion. Welcome back here to Championship Lanes. We're with our champion, Kent Thompson, for the Indiana Senior Masters. But before we get a word from Kent, we're going to have Linda Isaacs, our Indiana State USBC president, with the check presentation.
Kent, congratulations on behalf of the Indiana State USBC on your Senior Masters Championship.
Well, that'll spin well, Kent. But before we get to that, Austin Bragg, Tournament Director for the Indiana Senior Masters, here with the trophy presentation.
I'll just echo what Linda said. Congratulations, Kent, and good luck next year.
Thank you. All right, Austin Bragg with the trophy there. But, Kent, what a day. #2 seed in qualifying. You come out undefeated, but man, what a road and what a great day of bowling.
Yeah, it was tremendous. I lost my mom a couple years ago, so this really means a lot to me. I wish my family could have been here, but they weren't able to. Had some friends here to help keep me calm, keep me focused. I'm just thankful for this event.
Let's talk a little bit about early on in that championship match. You start out with the front three. You're kind of in cruise control, and then all of a sudden, a couple of hiccups. What did you do mentally there to rebound and finish your match out strong?
Yeah, mentally, I just tried to refocus. Jason Hampton was here. He's a friend of mine from Bloomington. He's in my ear. And then finally just realized, hey, put a new piece of tape in. Ball's just too slick.
What ball were you throwing? We had some people asking.
The Radical Torpedo.
Well, it was a great day of bowling. So now every time you come back in here, you're going to be the defending champion. But how cool is it when you walk in here and you're going to see your last name on one of those banners?
It'll be amazing, especially with the number of bowlers, the names that's on these banners that's out here now. It's just be a great honor to have my name up there with everybody, along with yours.
All right. Well, hey, Kent Thompson, our champion here from the Indiana Senior Masters. We appreciate you watching with us. We'll be back on the air here November 2nd for the Indiana Scratch Classic from Lafayette. Again, your champion, Kent Thompson. So long from Championship Lanes.